live from the sold-out Norfolk Superior Courthouse, where justice and transparency go to die. It's day 3 of the Brian Walshe trial. Judge Diane Frenier tells Cannoni to hold her Stanley mug while she shows her how to run a courtroom. She's rocking me Severus Snape look. She says she wants to give a consciousness of guilt instruction once it becomes apparent to the jury that Walshe lied to the police in this case, saying she doesn't care if the attorneys ask for it or not, she'll go sua sponte on their ass. Guarino takes the stand, doing a lot of smirking for someone who missed over 2,000 text messages between Sandra Birchmore and Matthew Farwell. Tipton goes over the Google searches again, noting that most of the search terms do not refer to murder, only disposing of a body. He says the first search phrase that included the word murder didn't occur until after the investigators started to search for Anna Walshe. Defense is actually doing a good job attacking the motive aspect of this case. The motive is quite unclear at this point. This woman with the dark hair in the background is probably pissed that every photo of her online is now going to include Brian Walsh's side profile. Now we get to the record keepers, the bathroom break of any trial. We get to a customs agent and a JetBlue representative that established that Anna Walshe boarded no flights on or after January 1st, basically establishing that Anna didn't try to pull a Donna Adelson and flee the country. We get reps from Uber and Lyft who also established that Walshe didn't get a ride anywhere on or after January 1st. Most notable part to me was the Lyft guy who appeared to have a Julie Albert Bukkake moment. He was asked to introduce himself and he said his name was Seth Fox. Now he would spell it F-O-X, so it's really Seth Fox. I don't know if it was his accent or he just slipped up. Either way, you go, Seth Fox. We hear from some of the less important cops and troopers involved in the investigation. Holy shit, the Commonwealth has some serious pull. They were able to subpoena Santa Claus himself during his busiest month of the year. Incredible stuff. Now, he was the guy who rented Brian Walshe his Cohasset home. It was revealed that Walshe contacted him when Anna went missing and was wondering if there was any nearby surveillance footage in the neighborhood. Walshe feigned like he was concerned about Anna's whereabouts. More BS from this con artist. Mark Selvaggi sells life insurance. He reveals that Anna had a $1 million term policy and the beneficiary was Brian Walshe. We have our first voir dire of the trial, which goes in the defense's favor. Anything having to do with Anna's medical status at the time of obtaining a life insurance policy is kept out because the life insurance guy did not have access to the proper medical records. Defense did a pretty good job nullifying the damage with this witness. It's still kind of unclear if this was Walsh's motive. Davis Gould, a crime lab guy, is up next. We see some pretty graphic photos of the materials recovered from the dumpster dive. We don't have to go through them all. We do a lot of parody on this account, but I'm not going to joke about dismembering a body. Tipton does a very brief cross, saying that Gould couldn't be 100% sure that some of those items found were connected to Anna Walshe, and he can't say the origins of those alleged bloodstains on the materials recovered from the dumpster dive. Witness didn't shy away from that. Look at how much more credible you come off as a witness when you don't fight every single thing. Imagine that. Judge Frenier ends the day and pulls a page out of Bev's playbook and tells the jurors that Friday will be a half day. She's debating whether to let the jury know about Walshe pleading guilty to the disposal of the body. It seems the defense is going to file a written response. Walshe walks the red carpet on his way back to the paddy wagon. And that's it for today.